Confusion. The Oxford Dictionary definition. To mix up in the mind or fail to distinguish between. Confused fusion. Banana. My definition. Yellow-skinned, white-scented, and grown throughout Australia. When people see me, they see Asian. When people hear me, they think Aussie. I'm a product of multicultural fusion. Ever since I was a little girl, my favourite dessert has been not egg tarts, not bubble tea. It's gotta be banana split. Yes! Dessert like no other. A meal in itself. Sure enough, Malaysian runs through me, more than I know, or even like to admit. Well, I don't really understand why I have to pray to ancestors I've never met. I respect it. And I don't know why I have to wear red clothes or not wash my hair during Chinese New Year, but I just do it. And while I don't know my father's friend's cousin's brother, I accept he's going to be at my wedding. Like it or not, my history is my foundation. Just as my heritage is chosen for me, so is the family that comes with it. My grandmother had 14 kids. I can't even imagine having one. Every child has a number, one being the oldest. I'm the daughter of number 6, so Amma doesn't even know who I am. To keep track of growing families, there's no need to retrace family trees. It's because our parents have conned us all to live under the same roof. How did they do this? 1. Home cooking. Mum was inconsolable the day they released microwave laksa in a box. You see, food to Malaysians is not just about eating, it's a way of life. One should always eat like they have a good life. However, good life does not often come conveniently pre-packaged on a supermarket shelf. 2. Education. My parents say, to excel in life, one needs to study hard. I say, to study hard means having no life. Mum's idea of physical coordination was getting me to learn the piano. So many Saturdays were spent practicing the piano whilst other kids were out playing sport. What do I know of being Malaysian Chinese? I know more of the Wallabies than I do the entire Malaysian Olympic team. And I know more about glebe markets than I do about Penang's Pasar Malam. And I know our home is girt by sea, but I have no idea what is girting around Malaysia. And so when asked where do you come from, I think where do I come from? If you say Australia, I think Malaysia. If you say Malaysia, I think Australia. It's been said that the greatest reflection of yourself is one's closest friends. On days when I feel Aussie, I'll throw around a footy with mates, laze on the beach, or hang at the park. On days when I feel confused, it's an open invite to my place for all Aussie supporters to barrack for their national sporting heroes whilst eating my mum's famous homemade laksa. On days when I'm feeling Malaysian, you'll find me showing off my skills in popular Asian sports such as badminton or dragon boating. At least they're not really up against other Asians with the same oncogenetic makeup. Our image is how you see us. It's like we have something to prove. And that doesn't stop my mum haggling for that 20-cent discount on that durian. If my parents have taught me anything, it's that discount is good, free is better. But don't expect me to haggle just because I look Malaysian. Despite all my conscious efforts to talk like an Aussie, the word la is embedded in my vocab. It's the language of all Malaysians. So when in doubt, all you need to do is wait for the la. It will help spot a Malaysian from all other Asians pretty much straight away. It's as easy as spotting Guy from Flint. Just as Guy does not equal Flynn, Malaysian does not equal Asian. Guy, our idol. Can you believe that a Malaysian Aussie with the fro won? Confusing? Perhaps it's not that confusing or surprising. Perhaps it's just a reflection of who we are.